put that there as deterrence. Fuck. What's up, y'all? What's up, chat? Yo, so I've had quite the day, as you guys could probably see just by the car alone. I have literally, I took out my freaking air intake manifold, and I took out I cleaned out the air intake manifold as well as the EGR pipe, but I haven't gotten to the EGR valve, so I gotta redo that. But as far as the air intake manifold and my PCV valve, we got that all up on there, and yeah, we got the car looking fucking hella sick. Dude, we got this bitch looking tight. Oh, sorry, God. Didn't mean to put that on top of that. Yeah, but we, Dude, I put a lot of work in today making this car look really nice. Like, I literally fixed the inside of it, and I cleaned it out so much. So if you guys would double tap the screen for my the sheer willpower of which it took to freaking work on the car today and not lose my shit. Oh, I did lose my shit, but I lost my shit with a little bit of, you know what I mean. I took a little bit of a drink. I mean, honestly, if you were me, you would do the same. Like, for real, if you were me, you'd do the same. Trust me, it was very fucking annoying. Your house looks nice. My car, you mean, looks nice. It's a 2011 Toyota Prius. I even got a microphone in here for y'all. I'm gonna hop on Discord for all the baddies that want to talk to me right now and be a part of this video. And if you want to hear my voice in the full, beautiful, crisp audio, that could come back and you guys can hear some beautiful audio. But like, I fucking worked all day. New audio device detector. Switch to device. It's the same fucking device, but it's whatever. Okay, we're in chat. Okay, we're on the Discord chat if you guys want to join up and be a part of it. It's VC and chilling fun times. Yeah, for VC and chill, fun times 420 friendly. That's the name of the server. And if you guys want to hear me through this microphone, that's where you're gonna go. You know, I just had a realization. I very well could probably hook this microphone up somehow today. I'm also going to go on OBS. And we're gonna make another stream. So we just have multiple streams. We might as well, you know what I'm saying? Oh, dude, today was so full of fucking shit, dude. We needed to be integrated camera. Okay, we're gonna have 2 streams going here in a second, chat. You just gotta give me a sec. Whoa. Okay, we got that. Give me a second, I'm just like getting all this stuff set up. Okay, we got that. Okay, it's right there. Yeah, we just want that to show. Properties, we got that showing. That's showing. I'm just gonna delete all this shit. Yeah. Wait, what the fuck is OBS doing? Bro, OBS is such a pain in the ass to figure out at times. But launch anyways. Run in normal mode. Okay, there we are. Oh wait, what the fuck? Bro, it was just up for a second. It was like, oh yes, I work now. And then it's like, no, fuck you, bitch. I no longer work. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, OBS? Okay. Okay, microphone there. Okay, here. Alright, mic's here. Mic's hot. Alright, camera's hot. Start streaming. Manage broadcast. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bro, I did a lot of mechanic work today and fixed my car and got her working again, and that shit just felt so fucking amazing to be able to get my car to run after. Like, that just felt so cool. Okay. Are we live on our second account? Yes. Or, no, not second account. We're on the same account. It's just that we are on my PC. And on top of a bunk bed is a hilarious thing. Do you really think that? So, I cleaned the air intake manifold, and I also did the EGR pipe. I also did I used bristle brushes, I used Purple Power, as well as parts cleaner. I also cleaned the places where the fuel injectors are. I also cleaned all of around those, and I cleaned all the carbon around every single part of it. And the car kicks on with a lot better ease. She's running beautifully. So I think. But I cleaned it, the inside of the EGR. I used bristle, like wire brushes to get up in there. Really nice. I got those 4 little circles. There's 4 little circles inside the big circles. And I also replaced the gaskets. I was like, the gaskets need to be replaced, so might as well replace the gaskets while I'm all up inside of the car. And so I was like, yeah, fuck it, let's just replace the gaskets and fucking clean out that. But I didn't clean the EGR valve. I didn't realize the valve was completely separate. So I'm gonna have to reopen the engine bay, go through all the bullshit I did today, and get to the valve. So I'm just hoping that the valve right now doesn't have any issues. Well, we're gonna know whenever I run her for a hot minute. We're gonna know if she's having those kinds of problems again. Let's hope that she's not, because if she is, I'm gonna be pissed and have to go through a bunch of headache. But I really hope that's not the case. But I'm anyhow just gonna buy a new EGR, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna put a whole new EGR in it and not worry about the fucking valve and cleaning it. I'm just gonna replace it myself. And I'm even debating doing the EGR cooler. So there's a lot of stuff I still have to do, but I've done a lot today. And as far as the engine goes, she's running right now. She is a lot smoother there. So there was an issue with 2 of the pistons, and I really think that this is what caused my driving experience to be like shit when I was racing, because I was racing and my car she would shake when I get her up to speed. She would shudder when I get her up to higher speeds. And that shudder is from the air fuel mixture not being nice and causing a misfire. And I didn't know that. So today I spent a lot of time, and right now I'm not noticing it be like that anymore. And I also do notice that my car starts the engine a lot easier, which is really, really good. It means I saved my engine. I literally saved my engine by just cleaning it on the inside and taking it apart. And so that I replaced the PCV valve, and I also replaced the gaskets in there. And as far as the rest, I just cleaned it. That's it. And right now she runs a lot smoother, which means that my car will go back to smoothly driving, which is good. But I do need to clean the EGR valve. Once I clean the EGR valve, because it's been stuck open once before, which can cause a little bit of a runaway, which is not good. So I gotta work on that. I gotta work on that whenever I get some time. I'm gonna be working on that again, and I'm gonna probably do a video about it, but I ended up just posting the pictures of it that I have. If you guys want to go take a look at my posts, if you want to see what this looks like, I have some great pictures on my posts, and come back if you do go take a look at it, because hey, that would actually boost me in the algorithm if you go take a look at that and then come back. But yeah, I spent a lot of time today doing that, and boy, I had one of those moments where it's like, yeah, the only thing that's gonna make this feel any better is a Corona in my hand. And so I did that. I'm mind blown that I know mechanic things. You know what's funny? I don't know anything mechanical. I am not a mechanic. I am not anything remotely mechanically. I mean, mechanically inclined, yeah, maybe. But I just researched it. I spent several days researching on how to do it, because it was I was told to do the thing that I did today, it would cost me over $800. $800. So bad if that was not working for me. $800 fucking dollars to clean out some parts in my car, or worse, $1,200 to fucking replace the part that needs to just be cleaned. Fuck that. I'm just gonna fix my car my fucking self. That's what I said. And I worked and I researched and I got to the point where I did it by myself, and it looks fucking amazing. It works. The engine runs beautifully, might I add. And so far as everything goes today, I made this engine my baby, which is my engine, my bitch. And I feel bad that I made it my bitch today because I love it. And the fact that I had to expose all her innards made me feel bad for the engine. So while I was working on it, I ended up doing all of that. Well, don't say mechanics are a ripoff. I mean, it feels bad to say that because these people actually are hard workers, and mechanics are very much needed. But yes, if you could do it your fucking self, do it your fucking self. That's why I did it today by my fucking self, because I'm like, ain't no way I'm gonna spend $800 and get new parts when my perfectly working parts are here right now. Thank you so much, Texas, for the 7 gifts. It pissed me off to no end whenever that thing was doing that. My engine was like having some issues, and I was worried. I was very scared, so I fixed it today, and now I did it, and I hope that she doesn't have any more problems. But big but, I'm probably gonna have to go and clean the EGR valve, and if not, I'm gonna have to go and pull the EGR out and put a new one in. I'm also gonna have to get to where the EGR cooler is, the EGR cooler, and clean the EGR cooler out as well. But I cleaned it out. It looks really nice. My car's able to easily breathe now. Basically, my car was doing this. Like this. And that's how she was breathing. So the thing is that when I cleaned it, it went from to, so she's able to perform perfectly. And she's going to be performing absolutely spectacularly. I mean, so far she has. My 0 to 60 went like skyrocketed. Like, it's crazy because my 0 to 60 is already freaking amazing. But like, it's crazy how much more noticeable that the speed of the car, the vehicle, went through the roof whenever I did all of this today. The 0 to 60 went back to normal. I mean, the 0 to 60 is still really good because I've done like a lot of work. It was 4 seconds before, but now it's like back. It's back to being really good. I mean, just really good. All I'm gonna say is it's top secret until it's not. For the meantime, it is top secret, because I'm gonna reveal it, my vehicle's true speed, one of these days to y'all, but not just yet. You're just simply not ready for it. But I spent a lot of time working on the vehicle today. Damn, this bra smells horrible. I probably should just find another one or not even wear one. Yeah, that thing's reeks from all the sweat. Ugh. I smelled like that today, I bet. It's probably because this is the sweaty one. Either way, I'll change it out later. I need one right now. But yeah, I cleaned my EGR. Of course, the second I take my shirt off and I come back to 121 people, double tap that screen for me because why not? I fixed my car by myself because I didn't want to get scammed. And also, you joined solely because my tits were out. I'm just saying. I mean, I did all sorts of shit today. I worked really hard. I mean, really fucking hard. But as the title says on my other stream, which is the one that you guys are hearing me from, if you can hear this, the stream that heard that, you guys, you know what's about to come next. Just solely based off the name of the stream. But for you guys, I named the other stream on this account. I named it Coyote, just Smoke and Chill. I think it was like just Smoke and Chill. Which is exactly what the fuck we're gonna do. We're gonna smoke some za. We're gonna chill after I worked all day on my car. I mean, who the fuck can blame me? I was bent over an engine bay all fucking day. My fucking skin burns because I got fucking coolant on me and oil and carbon and burnt oil and all that shit on me. I literally doused myself in fucking bright parts cleaner at one point. My whole thigh was just drenched in it. I have a horizontal stream and a whole regular stream. Give me like 2 seconds, baddies. Oh my gosh, I got a song I want to play for you guys. It's in my downloads, so this is gonna be super fucking easy to find. This is, if you're a Need for Speed Rivals player, if you've ever played Need for Speed Rivals, please, you're gonna know this. Just listen. As long as you've ever listened to it before. This is Revival of the Human Being Bot. Yeah, this is the most banger song out of Need for Speed Rivals. I love this song. It tickles my tism. It's really funny because I told my Gmod today, tism is a hell of a drug. Because I know all the inner workings. I know all the inner workings of her washing machine. Because I sat there and I watched way too many freaking things. I got Luna's pig in my bag. Bro, I'm just gonna use this real quick, y'all. It's just like, don't judge me for what I got in this bag, bro. Okay, I got that. Where is the other? Batty, you know the microphone's not the one you're hearing on this stream right now. Literally, the stream right now. Do I think pineapple belongs on pizza? Fuck no. And if you do think that's the case, then you really shouldn't be here. But no, I've done nothing but work all day today. So like, in my defense, I'm going to enjoy some Zaza. And it's really funny. You said this microphone sounds amazing. The microphone's on the other stream. You're messaging me on the stream that doesn't have the microphone. I got 2 live streams actually going right now. I'm literally streaming double the productivity and making 2 videos for you guys. Actually, speaking of which, I need to pull up the other stream so that I can adequately hear what's going on for it. Oh, the other stream, Rocco. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Rocco. Just click on my thing and just click my face, and then you should be able to see me live streaming the 2 different streams. And there should be just 2. There's one with the octopus, and then there's gonna be one of me. And yeah. Honest to fuck, I love you guys. Like, seriously, if you love, like, you should hit the like button just because I'm a human. If there ever was a reason for you to hit the like button, let it be the fact that I'm an actual human fucking being and I'm not fake. I'm literally made of flesh. I'm not made of data centers and rocks. Wait, is that a... The fuck is that? Is that just like a little bit of za in there, or... The fuck? What the fuck? Is that a roach? Ah! That shit's stinky too. That is a nice roach. Ooh, that shit's stinky. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna put that up in here. Our little roach collector. Yeah, wait, is there a hype on this video? Is there a hype on this video? If you guys were to hype this video, I would be so fucking happy. Like, do you guys know if you hype my video, you would actually be helping me that's like telling YouTube that, like, hey, I like this person's videos, and this person is like a real person, and it will tell the YouTube algorithm to literally just like promote me more. And it will promote me more, and it will help me do better, actually. Rocco Pearly. I currently have 76 likes right now on the vertical stream. The horizontal one has 9. Thank you so much, baddies. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your kindness. Thank you so much for being here. Like, you guys being here makes my life worth it. Really. Like, this is my job, and you guys have shown me time and time and again, like, literally, this is my job. Not a job, more like I need to stop saying job, because my real job is, like, fixing shit, but you guys being here has shown me that anything's possible. I can literally do anything I please to make myself better. Cheers, chat. I love y'all. Giving myself a little reward for working all day. Do I live in my car? Yes, I do live in my car. I live in a 2011 Toyota Prius. And not the fact that I live in a 2011 Toyota Prius. Sent treat for 5 jewels. Thank you so much, Bella. I love you, Batty. I love you. But yeah, I worked on my car all day, and I cleaned the air intake manifold, as well as replacing the gaskets on the air intake manifold, as well as cleaning all the stuff that, like, where the fuel piston, like the fuel injectors are, all sorts of shit. I did all sorts of shit all day. It's a great feeling to be able to, it's such a great feeling to be able to just like post working all day and having done all sorts of like stuff that like you really thought you couldn't. Like I really thought I couldn't do that myself, but you know what? I proved it to myself that I really could do what I did. Sometimes you just have to grab life by the balls and tell it who the fuck is boss. Like this. I'm your boss now, bitch. Let my wisdom trickle down one day. For the meantime, I say cheers to all of the baddies that are out there. The fuck did that lighter go? There it is. Almost knocked down my monster. I've done that too many times in my life. I wonder how many cans of Monster I've like wasted. I wonder like how many cans of Monster I've like accidentally just knocked down. My dogs, they're with my Gmaw right now. Oh shit. There's a fire in my car, chat. Goodness, there's a fire. Hey chat, I don't know if I look all that well right now. I hope I look good to y'all. I try to look good. But if I do look good, you should double tap my nose right here. I'm gonna dodge you. Try to double tap my nose. I'm gonna dodge you and shit. No, you ain't gonna get me, bitch. You ain't getting me, bitch. What, you gonna fucking double tap my nose? What? You gonna double tap what? You gonna double tap? You ain't gonna double tap me? Ain't gonna double tap me? Ain't gonna double tap me? If you double tap my nose, put a thumbs up in that. Hey, the difference between me and AI creators is I'm a human being. I'm literally a fucking person. I'm literally a human. I am not fake. And the funny part is people think I could afford plastic surgery, which is the funniest shit I've ever heard. If I could afford plastic surgery, I would be not in the car. Let's just say that. I would not be living in a fucking Prius if I had the plastic surgery tit money. Bruh, I grew my shit. You know how I grew my tits? Subway sandwiches. Subway sandwiches, weed, and good food sometimes. My hair is still wet, by the way. Try harder. Oh, 40 views. Do better, try harder. You know, 40 views that's not views, buddy. That's concurrent. That's what we got right now. If you want the real views of this video, give me a second. Let me pull up my studio. And I can show you how many we've had come through so far. But 40 is not what we have right now. That's 45 of you guys are right now watching this, looking at me, looking at you, looking at me, looking at you. I wanted to do that so bad. But as far as of what we're doing right now, give me like 2 seconds, Batty. Oh, I could just go to analytics on it. Oh wait, not that one. It was the other one I needed to go to analytics on. I have 2 live streams right now going, so it's like I'm looking at all this stuff. Damn, my other streams are popping off right now. What? I love that. That is such a good feeling. Recently uploaded. Look at that. Look at those numbers. That is some crazy numbers. Thank you guys. Holy shit. These are some crazy numbers. But hold on, let me go to... Let me end this stream, because this stream is gonna fail. That stream is just obviously failing. Let's end that. Dude, I look like shit in that one. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Pull you up. Content, overview, audience. Where am I going? Oh yeah, content. Oh wait, audience. Is it audience where I find the amount of... Oh wait, hold on. Yeah. Impressions. Look at that number. Watch that number. This blows my brain. This number blows my brain. Watch this number. It just blows my brain. Watch when it reloads. Look at those numbers. Those numbers are fucking crazy. Those numbers are you guys. those numbers are you guys telling me that I'm not a nobody. That I'm actually a fucking somebody. That you guys see that I'm somebody and are wanting to be here for the ride. And if you guys are part of that, I want you to double tap this. I try to talk and get heart on heart with a lot of you guys. And most of the time, the best way to do that is through Ko-Fi, Patreon. But there is a free way. There's Discord. Just go to Discord. Join the fucking chat. I be sitting in chat so fucking often waiting for you guys just to give you love because I love y'all. Like, I genuinely fucking love y'all. Like, hold on. Like, look at these freaking numbers. And look, when I click off live stream. Look how many impressions, look at the views on that. This is like the actual fucking number. This is the real number. Because like so much of it hasn't uploaded yet. But this is it without the upload. Like, look at that number. Almost 20 million. We are at freaking 9,380,151 views so far on this channel. Impressions 7,012,563. You know what an impression is? An impression is whenever you're scrolling through your feed and you just see a picture and you're like, oh, I'm gonna click on that, and then there's a video. Yeah, I showed up on 17,012,563 people's thing. Like, that just blows my brain. But like, I don't understand that, bro. Like, what is so interesting about me living in a Prius? I mean, I know I storm chase, I see tornadoes and shit, but like, and I did fix my car today. I did fix my car. That's pretty fucking cool. Fixing my own car by just looking it up on YouTube, like, that's such a, like, that's a pretty fucking cool thing to do. I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but I got to, bro. I spent hours bent over an engine bay and my car turned on first try. Like, first try. I get everything back together. First shot. I'm not even kidding. I clicked that button, bro, and my fucking engine turned on. Like, bro, that really, like, made me realize, like, oh shit, I actually did some mechanic shit for first time. Like I've done stuff with my old 1999 GMC Sierra V8 with an LS swapped engine in it, and it had dual straight pipes. It was beautiful. I missed that engine. Too bad that I didn't understand at the time that oil pressure light coming on a truck like that means pull the fuck over, don't try to make it home. But I gunned it, and then the engine exploded. But this one I've been treating magnificently. I took off the air intake manifold, cleaned out all that stuff, gunk in there today. Do you guys want to see the gunk bucket? There's a gunk bucket, bro. There's a fucking gunk bucket, bro. I have a gunk bucket over here, bro. I need to get rid of it anyways. So, because my Gmaw's gonna be pissed. I don't have a house. I'm literally just chilling outside of my family's house right now. Because after Luna almost died, we made it back to Florida. Thank God we made it back to Florida because now she survived. But like, we were doing all sorts of stuff. Blah, yada yada, yada yada, blah blah blah. But like, I'm gonna be leaving here soon. That's why I had to do this. But this came out of my EGR. Like this came out of my air intake manifold. And this was literally where my fuel injectors, like what was on the fuel injectors, all of that shit, bro. I cleaned all of that. And then look at the car. Dude, y'all fuck with it. Oh no, I'm one of these days, I'm either gonna put a Hellcat in her one day, but whenever I'm no longer living in her. But I was thinking either Hellcat, but I was also debating putting a 5 inline or 4 inline 4 or inline 5 in it from Honda, because Honda has some really mean engines that could actually not mess up the hybrid system, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to have to do a little more research, but I feel like I could actually fit it in with the hybrid system in tandem and not lose the hybrid capabilities of it. Bro, I've worked so hard on this thing today. I really want to show off right now. I'm outside of the family's house, but I live in this thing. Because why not? I'm going to be going and traveling the rest of the way. At one point, I had a house of my own. I lived in my own house. And when I lost it because I couldn't make my payments, I just decided, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna move into my car. I'm just gonna travel. I'm gonna make this car so fucking advanced that nobody else could ever fucking look at my car and scoff. Because it would be my house. And I'll never be in one spot for people to mess with. Call me arrogant or whatever, but I've been through a lot for it. All the haters will call me arrogant. The real ones will see me and be like, holy shit, my boy, you've done good. Many people, every person, the real ones would realize that I'm a real one. Real sees real. But fake, when they see real, they envy. Sorry, my Gmail just called me and was like, your dog is doing dog stuff right now. I can't believe her. She's dogging right now. She's doing such a dog. She's doing too dog. But, like, I literally poured my heart into this vehicle. Like, this car is my life. This vehicle is my life. This vehicle is everything that I am right as of now. It is all of my love, all of the hurt, all of the pain, and just the longing to want to see better. That's why I've poured all of my energy into making this one of the most reliable vehicles, which is already a very reliable vehicle. I just gotta make sure the upkeep is very strict, which, who the fuck casually just cleans their own fucking air intake manifold because of the fact that they want the RPMs to stay normal? I'm just saying, I work hard for my shit. I installed the hybrid battery in this fucking vehicle. Like, and I took apart the other one. I'm going to be, I'm actually working with a person that I ended up speaking to today. Amazing, amazing company, people. I'm not going to talk too much about it. If you are in my chat, baddie, you know who you are. You already know who you are. But we're going to be EMP hardening this vehicle so it can take a proximity lightning strike. And we're going to EMP harden it so much so that we could take a lightning strike directly to the vehicle and it will be fine. We're going to try to make it where all the systems inside of it are okay. All of the electronics will be A-okay. But also, it's going to be so EMP hardened to the point that if a nuclear bomb was to fucking go off and I am caught in the EMP blast part, like say upper atmosphere EMP blast from a nuclear weapon, my vehicle won't shut down and all of my all my systems in here will be online. That's what I need, because I'm going to be chasing tornadoes even further than I ever have gone before. And I'm going to be close to lightning all the time. I'm already close to lightning all the time. I've had plenty of proximity strikes. I do not need to be struck. And I have too much expensive stuff, and since I'm homeless, I don't have money. I'm not rich, guys. All this is built on a budget. Like, I'm not even fucking kidding. You can't make this shit up. I got a fucking Goodwill sticker that tells you how much some of this shit costs. Like, I literally cannot take another, like, detrimental blow. So we are EMP hardening this vehicle, and they want to, though, sponsor me. They want to be a affiliate. Like, I could be affiliate with them, and they want to be sponsored. So I'm gonna get my hands on the product first, and I'm going to test it rigorously. And I mean rigorously. And I'm gonna test their product rigorously, and if their product is amazing, which from what I'm hearing, since it's a veteran-owned company, I might actually do it. But again, I need to test this because this stuff could actually mean life or death for me. So I'm not going to spend a lot of money on something that might not work out, right? Go analog, I wish. I mean, like, I'm not even kidding. I can literally, like, this could be life or death. Like, I get struck by lightning and a tornado is coming straight for me, and all my hybrid battery had, like, died because of it. Like, I'm not even kidding. That could be life or death. And, I mean, I could do the, I mean, it could be that, or like a nuclear war breaks out, say, hypothetically, and the EMP, they hit EMPs, though, on us. And detonate nuclear bombs up in the atmosphere and wipe out our grid. I will be the only car driving on the road, except for military vehicles, because I would be EMP hardened. And like, the thing is I want to be able to help the world. I want to chase tornadoes and learn cool shit while I do. So what fucking better way than learning about fucking EMP shielding? And so I'm gonna be working with this company, and we're gonna work closely, and I think I'm gonna be pretty good friends, because if this is a real product. And the thing is, it was recommended to me through fucking Google AI. So if it's a good product, I will back this 100%. If it is not a good product, or if it is not like who they say they are, but I spoke to a person, they really do seem like a good company. Like, I'm very hesitant right now because I've seen a lot of scams on the internet in my time. But, you know, if this is a real product, I mean, I have no problem being happy with it. But then again, I'm still going to look for the real version of this product if it's not, because I need it. Like, I could literally die if I'm not. That would suck. But we trying to build life, bro. I'm talking about an EMP device. It's a device that I can connect to my circuitry inside of my vehicle, as well as the batteries and the stuff inside of it. So if I get a proximity strike from lightning, my stuff doesn't like turn off in my vehicle, or having lightning directly hit me, my vehicle won't turn off, is what I want. And also my electronics will be fine in it, as well as, like, because I have a lot of auxiliary systems, as you guys can see. I have a lot of systems running on auxiliary power. And so, like, I need to make sure that doesn't, like, get destroyed. And also, I want to, like, just have that extra reassurance if we ever were attacked by EMP that my vehicle will still be fine. What's the lighter for? Smoking that very good green. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, you guys should try to double tap the screen and just like prove to me that there is still some good in the humanity because of the fact that you guys just like hit the like button or like are chill. Because like, you know what's crazy about humanity right now? You guys are smashing the like button every fucking time AI pops up, and that was made by talentless motherfuckers. Like, the hardware and all this sophisticated tech behind it, yeah, that was hard to create, but I guarantee you the person that typed in that command prompt did not ever work in that sphere. Yeah, and you guys are just throwing your likes away to the people that are using the device. You're basically throwing the likes out to the person for making a toilet whenever they're the one shitting on it. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Why the fuck can't you just, like, chill with me? When I'm a human being that literally lives in a fucking Prius and chases tornadoes. I chase tornadoes. And my tits are real. They're not AI. I play with knives, too. I hope that I convince you to turn to the light side. The dark side is the AI. Disgusting. Why tornadoes? Because why not? They destroy people's lives. Why I want to do people justice by knowing what the fuck has torn apart so many families, so we can prevent death and all sorts of different things. Goblin in the background. Ooh. Say that to AI. Cause AI, they don't take time. Butterfly knives are illegal where you are. Potentially. Guys, there's a fire in my car again. Oh no. There's random amount of smoke just coming out of there, and any subsequent smoke coming out of my lungs would be from the fire and totally not me inhaling it intentionally. I wouldn't be intentionally inhaling smoke. That stuff's bad for you. It's just a fire that breaks out spontaneous in my car. Oh my gosh, guys. Do you see this fire in my car? I am 5'8". I'm 5'8" on the dot. I would love your hair. Take... Guys, you should like totally try to hit that like button for me, because like, why not? I'm not AI, I'm a human fucking being. Like, my tits are real and are not digital. They might be digital looking to you, but that's because I'm through a phone right now and you don't see me in person. If you saw me in person, why the fuck are you in the bushes? I do not like people chilling in the bushes. Guys, hit like if you like human beings. Human beings, bro. Human beings. Hold on, no, like you can't say beans, like what? Beans, like we're talking pork and beans kind of beans, like my boy. What do you mean by human beings? That's a little wild. I like to watch from the bushes. Bro, no, like this it feels wrong. That just feels like wrong. Saying human beings, like that just feels wrong. Like I'm gonna look over there. It's just gonna be a pile of female sex organs. There just happens to be a fire in my car right now. Am I a feminist? I mean, I'm a woman, so I'm feminine? I guess. I don't know. I don't want to label myself. Like, labeling myself is like saying I agree with an entire political group of people, which I really just don't. Because every fucking group of political people have their own issues with what's wrong with them. Like, why would I sit there and put a label on myself when I could sit there and I can travel to see the world and see what's out there and see what there is to learn, so I can do better as a person and grow as a human and be after the true heart of God. Sitting inside and doing jack shit all day isn't being there to go for the heart of God. God has seen all the worst of sins, and if he says that you are savable, means you are. It doesn't matter. All this arguing is not anything but a distraction from the truth. And people sit there and argue 24/7 about this and try to convince one another of what's the true heart of God. And the only thing I could say is you show a person God, you don't need to be there to hold their hand. If you show them God, you are not there to hold their hand. God is. And I'm going to just say it like this. I am not being taught by no pastor. I ain't being taught by no man. There's nobody in blood that's going to come here and teach me shit. I'm going to walk with God, and I'm going to let him teach me what he is, because not anybody here grasps it. So why would I listen to any mortal that is on this plane whenever I could listen to him and hear him and see him? Why the fuck would I listen to anybody got to say whenever I know what's the truth? He shows me the truth. It's undeniable. It's unarguable. But the thing is, he does show me that I can be wrong. And making assumptions means I'll be wrong a lot, instead of him showing me. Because there's a difference between making up your own reality instead of actually seeing what is truth and what is reality. Reality is far more stranger than anything you guys are capable of grasping. I just say that I'm just saying this because there's like so many people right now that are trying to make a religious war, and It's like you guys are going against what all of everything God wants. For you fighting that and the way you guys are just adding more divide. And I'm sorry. But you know, for a person to grow, you got to admit to yourself being wrong at times. Here's the thing. Humans are very easy to convince of anything. And it is easiest to convince ourselves of our own objective reality being the truth for everyone and ourselves. Because it's our truth, why not everyone else's? But let me tell you, that's a destructive way of thinking. That is a destructive way of thinking, because every person has their own truth. And God will show you. And no one else can. A person can only give you the shoes to go walk to see him. They can't give you the experience. People before me have walked mountains, and built walkways up and down these mountains. But now we are at a new mountain, much bigger than the rest, and yet we haven't climbed to the peak of it yet. We haven't climbed anywhere near the peak of it yet. And the only way to get up there, is by trial and tribulation, by sitting in one spot, I say one suburban neighborhood, staying in one house, or just chilling and not seeing all the different creations and arguing your point and not changing your beliefs. That is destructive. That is sitting stationary. And the only way to move around from that is by going and being wrong, being taught through heartache, through pain, through hard sweat and blood and tears. And it sucks at times, yeah, but the beauty of it is that through all that suck, there comes a time when you realize that other people are going through the same amount of suck as you, if not worse, if not better, who knows? But every person has had their own mistakes that they have not shown the world and haven't talked about, but yet their own mistakes that they'll never repeat again. And those are things I'm after. I want to learn every lesson that people have learned themselves the hard way, through the hard things that they have been through. I am not God. I am only a vessel for a spirit to be able to see the lessons that I needed to learn. A spirit that is so interconnected with everyone. Everyone is connected, far more than you know. There is no sin too great for God to not care. But the thing is, what makes those sins hurt is the repetitiveness of them. The reason why the brain goes into mind loops when you're on a psychedelic is because that's shortening the length of your life and the phases of your mentality. It shows you were looping in things that you didn't really know. You were just constantly set to a repeat and repeat and repeat. Second you do something different, God sees it. He will walk to you, he'll talk to you, he'll show you everything you need. But the thing is, you can only be the one to answer it. He's been ringing your phone all this time. It's funny because people say that they think that, it's funny because people have assumptions on what they think my life is. I've been through a lot of suffrage in my time. I've seen the worst of the worst of the worst of all of humanity had to offer while I was in foster care. I was SX trafficked all through foster care. I was trafficked from Pensacola, Florida, Panama City, Tampa Bay. I was through Hollywood, Florida, Miami. I was trafficked through there like cattle. They took everything from me. I've had bones broken, shattered. I had my face smashed in. I had my fucking body thrown out a freaking window once before. I was literally choked out until I couldn't breathe. My throat was all fucked up because I was screaming too much until I bled. And you know what? Through all that, I sat there and I laughed in the face of those people, bleeding out my teeth once before, and they thought I was scary. And I was like, no. I was sitting there like this after 3 hours of them ripping my hair out and beating the shit out of me and literally waterboarded me. Like, took a cloth, put it over my face, mixed a little chlorine in that shit and fucking waterboarded me. Bro, let me just tell you this. After I was waterboarded, I sat there, I smiled, and I laughed. I laughed in their face. I laughed with the giddy of a child. And you know why? Because I had something far more powerful than anything they could throw at me, backing me on everything, and I knew I was going to be fine. Because God was there. And I felt his overwhelming presence just hold me right in that moment. And he came around me, he grasped me, he told me, he said, listen, look at them. Laugh, because there will come a time whenever they won't be. At the same time, you will see what their pain was. But you will grow from this. They may never. So I laughed. And I laughed. And I proceeded to get my ass beat even more. And then they broke my arms. And then broke my leg. And then, like, fucked up my ribs and shit. And, yeah, that wasn't fun. I had to get, like, all sorts of CT scans and all sorts of stuff. I had, like, real bad TBI. I ended up coming out of that. And I'm here. I never thought I was going to be able to survive any of this. Any of it. I was trafficked, dude, like cattle. When I say, like, cattle get ragdolled around. The fact that I'm here was because he was there and told me I'd be back. And I believed him. I listened. When I was put through so much, I'm just mad. I wanted revenge, but at the same time, when I looked at those people hurting me, I saw pain behind their eyes. And I just couldn't pin it. I felt sympathy for them. And while they were hurting me, I told them, I said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry there's some fight that you have not made, that you haven't won against those demons where you are doing this to people. And that stopped my beatings for one night because he cried. And that was a lot of time I was there. They had another group home where they had ankle cuffs on all the beds. That is like the thing that messes with me the most, is that I feel like I left those kids. So every day I wake up, I feel like I wake up with the purpose of that one day I'm going to make it where that never happens again. I won't ever sleep a good night's worth of sleep until I know, and I know with 100% certainty, that children are no longer going to have to go through that. So, I'm going to do everything I can. I'm going to be the best me I could possibly be. And every single person that I see alongside that want to go along with, come on with me for this journey. We're gonna be chilling for a hot minute. This journey is not a journey for oneself, not for revenge, not for greed. This journey is for self-growth, realization, and going after the true heart of God. The true heart of God. You see, the thing that's gonna happen soon is that I'm going to go back to storm chasing. I'm going to go back to barely having money enough to eat, to drink, get gas. But the thing is that when God blesses me with enough money to do everything I need, I know for a fact that I'm gonna sympathize with the people that I struggle. I'm coming back for my class, and I'm gonna reach down my arm and I'm gonna try to pull as many people up as I can, because I'm not gonna sit in one fucking spot forever. But the thing is, I'm gonna show people when you're sitting still and I come zooming by with my life, I want to pave a path so people can have an easier time going up. I'm climbing a mountain, I'm deep in the jungle, but trust me, Batty, I'm going to build a path back for you guys to get up, just like the same ancestors that built us the paths that happened a long time ago. They've pioneered all of our human instincts to want to do better, to want to grow, to want to travel. Humanity would have never have made it to any fucking level if we had never leapt out of the tree and walked around the African savannah. Bro, we would not have been anything if it wasn't for the fact that we didn't sit still. How many of the pioneers that you guys know or ever thought about were actually pioneers because they sat in a house and died in a fucking house that they bought when they were 18 and stayed there the rest of their whole life and struggled to put on a roof and all that? Fuck that. I'm gonna one day build an empire where I'm gonna build it with my own fucking hands. I'm not gonna outsource nothing except for my the levels of intellect. I want to learn everything there is to learn. I don't give a fuck what it is. It could be horrible, good, bad, evil, happy, sad. I want to be through all of it. Love emotions. I want to feel all the emotions. I want to understand it. I want to understand you. I want to understand everything and every single person that I come across. So the way I do that is not by assuming. It's by going out and getting my hands fucking dirty. So I'm out here. I'm going to struggle. I'm not going to feel great. It sucks, yeah. But you know I'm growing. I'm doing better. And eventually I'm going to know how to do every fucking thing I could ever need. You know, because the fact that I sat there and I took the time and I learned. And it's hard. It's fucking hard. But you know what? Fuck all that bullshit that everybody else stays on, perpetuating their own misery and trying to drag people in. They're grabbing people in or grabbing all these things and rejecting all the different ideas that are in a box. And they love to say that you're thinking outside the box whenever somebody comes up with a single idea. You know what an idea really is reconstructing what reality that you see before you and building something new out of it. But here's the thing. Life is like a puzzle and you randomly get pieces. And you can go a whole entire life. You're just building and moving this way and just building all doing all these different little puzzle pieces. Just keep building and building. You get a new piece here and there. Every time you get experience with something happens to you. New puzzle piece. But these are memories. You're building. You see something beautiful. Sometimes there's patches because there's things that you never learned because you didn't let yourself learn. There's going to be pieces you're missing because the fact you never thought back to be like, hey, what lesson could I have derived from this? But you sat there with your ego and said, no, I'm going to sit here and I'm right. That's what it is. I'm right and they're wrong. And there you go. You didn't learn nothing. And you were put through something so rough, but you didn't learn nothing. That's the fucking pain of it. You gotta think of shitty situations, the stuff you've been through, the shit that's grit, hurts, sucks, but you're gonna learn. Trust me. Just trust me. There's so much you can do with yourself. There's so much that you can do with who you are. You were put here to learn. You were put here to struggle. There's so many other people along this path so that we can learn. We can get the knowledge from the people and the things they have struggled on and have learned so that you don't have to struggle and you could just learn it like that. The thing is, it's really fucking hard sometimes because that is what life is. You are going to struggle, but don't submit to no one fucking else but God and yourself. No one else. So here's the thing. I don't care what at all anybody tries to tell you to try to hold you down, because you can move out of the box. You don't need to have something holding you to one spot, one state, one county, one place, one house, one suburban neighborhood. Travel, see what God has made. See the world, what God has made for you. There's so much to look at and so much to see, but yet people sit and try to ignore and cover. God's whispering to you, but you're going, I'm right. Sometimes it takes going like, God, I know I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong in a lot of different ways, but I'm willing to listen now. Please talk to me and speak with me. You don't repeat me either. You say it how you want to say it. Prayer is not repeatance of another person's words. Prayer is speaking from the heart to God. Honest to goodness. Best way you can do it is through astral projection. People love to pretend that's not real. We're made in the image of the Lord. In the Bible, it says that so. Image of the Lord. What does that mean? We're made physically to look like God? I guarantee you God doesn't look like a monkey. You know what it is? God, spiritually, God is life. God is love. God is all that is good. He allows us to occupy the world that He occupies as well. Through cognition. There's so much more that you haven't seen. There's just so much more. And I'm not gonna push it on you. That was just my little rant about my views. Feel free to look for your own. Don't let me tell you how to feel. Just feel and go and look for yourself what there is out there to learn. And learn how to feel. The issue is that many of you guys will go and just not listen to it, never implement it. But for the select few, these words will ring out in your head for a long time. And that's all you need. You don't need my words. You need to have the faith sometimes. But if my words, you hear me when you're in the bathroom at some point, or while you're at work or doing whatever, it was because God was talking to you, and it was meant to be for you. There's a fire over here. No, I want something. I could see it today. All the middle of the face, and now I'm all in it. Blah, 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 blah. Give me a second. I'm gonna look up something. Oh, here we go. Do y'all like this, or do y'all want something else? Oh, there's this. Give me a second. Y'all double tap that screen for me, for real, for real. This shit's real. This is a real knife. I'll prove it to you. I'll cut to... Oh, fuck, bro. What the fuck do I mean? I'm gonna prove it to you, and then I immediately fuck up cutting this thing. Oh, there you go. That shit just is so weird. That's not anything like, what the fuck is this thing, bro? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, I'm supposed to apply, bruh. I've been trying to saw through it this whole time, bro. You telling me I just have to press? That's why I can't fucking cut through paper, bruh. I've been trying to saw through it. I realized, like, those fucking videos, it's like, bruh, hold on. I'm gonna demonstrate I'm gonna demonstrate it right now. I'm gonna just demonstrate it, bruh. Fuck it. Bruh. How did that work? How did that work? I sharpened this thing in the mountains. You ain't sharpened, you're banned. You're also banned, Mr. Drugs and Alcohol. The freak coming up in my chat saying drugs and alcohol. Imagine being one of those people. Imagine being like genuinely one of those people. You're like, every time you come into a woman's chat, it's like, obvious it's alcohol. Here, I'm gonna do better when I close my eyes. Shit. Immediately messed up. Shit. Of course, people want to DDoS me the very second that they get the chance. You know, YouTube really needs to fix that. It's really annoying to be DDoSed. Like, I'm not doing anything to offend you guys. I'm only banning the people that are really getting on my nerves for fake news. I'm gonna hit you guys with the Donald Trump thing. Fake news. The knife is still fake news. Even though, like, it's genuinely fake. Like, you guys are making that shit up. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm a millionaire. That's pretty cool. Like, bro, just try not to, like, just don't be an ass. Like, honestly. I'm just chilling here. I just, like, had a whole heartfelt thing. Hey, thank you so much for the $1. Water, is it you that DDoSed me? If it was you that DDoSed me, please stop. Like, I would really appreciate it if you wouldn't. Like, YouTube is actually, like, really my job. Like, I would appreciate it if people wouldn't, like, try to mess with that, you know? Like, if I saw you in person, I'd probably buy you coffee if you really needed it. I'm not the person sitting here. Alright, give me a second. I just had like a whole realization moment just for a second there. And like my realization moment was like, I realized I used these bug traps I was told not to use, and I did them incorrectly. And that's why there's still roaches here. And now I realize I'm trying to figure out like exactly how am I gonna fix that. I don't got a clue. I don't have a way. Don't know if I do or don't. Dang, holy crap. So far in this live stream, I got 16,000 views. That's really... Oh my gosh. I love just reading these. This is in order to like clear up chat because there's a lot of weirdos in here talking crap. Just for no reason though. They're like starting beef with you guys for no reason. Okay, we're gonna get some more music going. Gonna get that started back up. Click YouTube, click this on. Sorry for the like staticky sound for like a few seconds. I'm gonna get some like bangers going for a sec. Yo, Pepe. Ah, man. Yeah, so I cleaned the air intake. I did clean the air intake manifold on my car today. And so I had to take out my my freaking air, my air box. And I had to take off the air intake. I had to take off the air box. I had to disconnect all the valves. I had to get the EGR pipe undone. I had to take the EGR pipe out along with the air intake manifold, and then I had to go and like put a bunch of paper towels inside this like thing that's before the air intake manifold, and then like yeah, I just went and like I cleaned the shit out of that shit today, and like I worked pretty hard while doing that. I felt super cool doing that, like. And then like I had to find like this freaking ridiculously sized wrench that my family owns, and like it freaking worked to help take off the PCV valve, and I ended up taking off the PCV valve and then putting in a new one. I got it from O'Reilly's for like 17 bucks. It's pretty cheap, not bad. And then like I had to clean it out with some purple when I took it out, I had to put like purple power and degreaser, and then like purple power degreaser, as well as what else was it? It was purple power alongside some of that like parts cleaner. And then I had to use wire brushes and stuff. Yes, I did learn a lot while taking it apart and cleaning it. It was so fun. And then it makes her run smoother. Like a lot smoother. Because I realized that my air intake manifold was like literally clogged. And it was like not getting air in there. And that was what was causing my vehicle to shake and have a rough start, and then a rough turn like engine turn off. And then it had like and it does cycles a lot, so it had a very rough one. And so I went in there and I did that, and then freaking what else was it? I did that, and then I did I took it apart, did all that, and then what else was it? And as a real Floridian does, I had some moonshine from Tennessee, and I had myself some Corona beer, because of course I did. Who wouldn't have a Corona if they had some bullshit going on? And yeah, I fixed my car, and took her apart, got her running better. She runs smoother, and I literally saved my head gasket, my pistons from misfiring, and like a bunch of shit by doing that. I gotta do the EGR valve as well as the EGR cooler, but like, I'm telling you guys, I did a fucking goated thing today. My hands are like fucked up from like doing swords and stuff. Like, it was gonna be an $800 thing to like pay someone else to do it, so I did it myself. And like, I put my tires on, I redid that. Y'all wanna take a look at the car again? Well, let me fuck with this for a second more. Is it funny that I'm better at this when my eyes close? Because like, I actually know where the blade is. My eyes are shut right now, and I feel more confident with it. Because I'm going solely off of feel, because you can't really see it all that good while it's going. Yeah. Let's go take a look at that car. Let's get more pep. Listen how much cleaner she sounds. She sounds like she's getting the air she needs. All 4 tires on. These are the old ones. These are the new guys. This is the old one from the passenger side front. Guys, double tap if you fuck with the car. Ah. Ah. Yo, what? I'm chilling. I'm big chilling right now. Bro, watch the lights with the car with the lights all activated. Fucking course I got Pepe up in this bitch. Yo, double tap for the car, bro. Double tap for the car. This is the most crazy Prius on the planet. This is my baby. This is my car, and it is an advanced Prius. It's very good. She's very beautiful. Honestly, having lived in it for a hot fucking minute, I've spent so much time making it cozy because I know what I like. There's actually an air mattress that can inflate this all the way up to here. Bro, this bitch is built on a budget. So that's my whip. Bro, take a look at how the fuck the light like hits off the top of this and makes it look like a laser beam. It makes my glass line look like a laser beam. I got this for like $10 at Goodwill. Give me a second. Let the laptop charge so it's not fucking making that screeching sound. But like, yeah, we're fucking just chilling, chat. Ouch. My friend, don't dry snitch yourself out, bro. My friend, don't dry snitch yourself. You may be back. You may come back. But actually, let me just unhide you. Let me put you in a timeout. Don't dry snitch on yourself. Come back whenever you can learn not to dry snitch on yourself. Where the hell? Where the hell? I'm wondering where my lighter went. Where the heck? What the heck? Where did my lighter go? I wonder, Zaza. But I got a thing of clam chowder. Oh, blue lighter. Heck yeah. Yeah, there was some guy that was just like in here dry snitching on themselves. Like, they were telling chat all the illegal substances that they have on them right now. And I'm like, yo, okay, Za is not illegal. Weed is not illegal for the most part in most states. But like, the thing that he said that he has is for legal. And he would be literally, he's dry snitching himself out literally right now. Like, dry snitching. I mean, like, how are you gonna dry snitch yourself out, bro? How are you gonna dry snitch yourself out? Like, all the respect in the world for exactly what they were talking about. But, like, I feel like it shouldn't be illegal. But, like, don't dry snitch yourself out, bro. Just don't do it in my chat. Don't be saying the shit that would be bringing the feds here for no reason. Okay, this light's gonna make me nauseous. Am I crazy for telling someone in chat, like, not to dry snitch on themselves? Should I just let them snitch on themselves? Show me my books. I literally have a library built in my car. How do you know I have books? I have a bunch of Warrior Cat books, and I even have Wings of Fire. I have books. Books. Dude, I love books, bro. That's why I gave them an entire section of my car. Man, so many of my books got destroyed. I love my books very much. Yeah, I even had all sorts of like cookbooks and stuff, and I gave them away. I had all sorts of things. But yeah, I do enjoy some nice books. But you know, I feel like I'm not doing my books justice right now by just saying them. I kind of want to show you, but like to get to my books, I gotta open up the back of my car, like get out of my car, open up the back of the car, and open up a thing to get to it. And there's all sorts of stuff on top of it. So like, I will definitely do it another time. You catch me, do a book audit on me another day. Do a book audit on me a whole nother day. Not right now, because that book audit is not going in your favor. Or in my favor, I should say. I mean, I'm just chilling, my friend. I'm like, I've worked all day doing my car's air intake manifold as well as the EGR pipe. Like, of course I'm going to sit here and be a little bit like, let me fucking chill, you know? Let me like vibe here for a little while, you know? This is like, YouTube is like my literal, like, senpai. You guys are my senpai, and I'm going to be here forever for y'all. What? Okay. My Gma is screaming at me to get my dogs right now. Goodness, my Gma's telling me my tits out. Can't wait to be back on the road. Give me a second. I'm gonna go grab these dogs. Open the door. Luna, Star, come here. Come to Poseidon. Get in Poseidon. Go Poseidon. Go Poseidon. Go to Poseidon. Star, get in. Come here. Hop on up. I don't know why my Gma. Hey, babe. Hey, baddie. Hey, baddie, little puppy daddy. You dag on dow. You ding ding dow. Hold on, ding ding dow. Stop. Why are you right there? Stop. Give me a second to rebuild all the cushions. Give me a second to Start move. Start move right here. They're right there. Give me a second. I'm like rebuilding cushions. All right, move. Get out, move. There you are. Good girl. You see how much more comfortable that is? Okay, give me a second, chat. Getting the dogs all settled in. They are very, very needy little babies. And they need their mama all the time. Because if they didn't have me, what the heck else would they do? They'd be like, wanting me and stuff. They'd be looking all over. I know. Oh shit, why did I do it like that? Yeah, just move that right there. Yeah. Why did I do it like this? Give me a second, chat. I'm like just rebuilding my bed. Because I built like a dog shelf in my car. I built a whole dog shelf for my dogs. So you have a dog shelf. Alright, get up there. Luna, get over here. Move, get up. Yes, get up here. Luna, over here. Over there. Good girl. Now what are you doing? Oh no, Big Stinky. Oh no, Big Stinky, what are you doing? This Big Stinky thing. What are you doing? And Star, why are you so adorable? Why are you what? Are you good? Yeah, you just want to be wrapped around with the octopus. You just want to be wrapped up with the octopus, your friend. Bro, why are your eyes longing like that? I live in my car. Like, I actually live here. And I don't live here. Like, where I'm at, I live in here. Like, wherever I could go in this thing, that's where I live. At the time. I'm being so for real too, which is funny. Like, wherever I can live is where I go. Wherever I go in this car is where I live. It's precisely what is the case, my friend. I love this song too. Trade the Camry, more like upgrade your Camry. Should do upgrade your Camry, or get rid of the Camry and get a Prius. Y'all should double tap my face for me. There's something right here, if you guys can double tap it right here. Oh my goodness, there's the what is this? Oh my gosh, why are you coughing on my face? Why did you cough on my face? And I'm gonna put this up over here so you don't get hurt. What's up, baby? Oh. What did Jumal do to you, baby? What's going on? What did Jumal do to you? You just missed Mama. Is that what happened? You missed your mama. Well, they have a house. I wanted you to be in a house for a little bit. Because being in the car all the time is really rough on us. You already know. But doesn't it look nice in here, baby girl? Don't it look nice in here, my baby? Thank you so much for the 5 Canadian bucks. Is that Canadian? Yeah, thank you so much for the 5 Canadian. Would you rather have an apartment or one of those fully modified stealth camper vans to travel? Bro, I would love to travel in a van, but I want to upgrade from the van. I'm gonna literally do that. That's like what I'm doing. I'm gonna eventually buy bigger and bigger vehicles and just like build them on the road, and then eventually, once I've traveled everywhere I want to ever see, I'm gonna like pick one of the places that I've seen that I like the most and then set up a whole life there. I might have a house. You see me. It's so hard right now because I'm still recovering from a couple of injuries. So every time I'm dropping it right now, it hurts like hell because it's... Every time like I drop it, it's because it hurts like hell on these like parts where I close my finger in its car door. And this is where I got cut from a sword. Sorry, I know I'm losing my mind a little bit, enjoying that a little too much. I'm sorry. I can't do it as quick anymore on this hand right now. Like, once I could get my hand, like, all healed up, I will. This hand's been through a lot. Oh my goodness. Okay, I thought she was, like, coming up close to me. She's on the puppy shelf. She has completely avoided, like, all the danger. I'm, like, facing away from her. So, you see her? Like, there's a good bit of distance between us. I thought my dogs are in any level of danger while I was doing this, I wouldn't be doing it. Let's go steal a phone charger from my family. Let's go steal a phone charger from my family. Bro, this is like the one thing I like about being close, like, to my family right now. Only thing I like about being here is that I can steal phone charger. Who taught you how to do that? I taught myself from years and years of blue collar work and doing it with pliers and doing it with axes and doing it with hammers and just doing it in general until I was like, hey, I'm just gonna do it with knives because there's more like ways to fuck up. So I just get better and better and better, and then there you go, I'm fucking doing that shit. I'm like a fucking pro or some shit. Yo, Gwen Tepes, what are we doing, my boy? My girl, I mean. Hold on. Yo, Gwen Tepes, bro. Bro, imagine you see me rolling through your town, bro. What the fuck you gonna do whenever we pull up with the... Bro, we pulling up with the gang, bro. We pulling up with the gang, bro. Just gang. This is Gwen Tepes. Top tier dogateer. Then there's Weak Woogus. The Woog Boog Doogums. Top tier dogateer. So little space to do this. Guys, double tap that screen because I'm not fucking AI and I got recommended to you because the world knows you're tired of AI bullshit and hearing about reasons why you should be mad. I'm telling you, just sit the fuck down and enjoy yourself. Watch me fuck up. Or maybe hit the like button and maybe like share this. Maybe. Or maybe take back control from the algorithm by hyping this video. Apparently there's a hype button now. Or some shit like that, which will tell the YouTube algorithm that you really like me and like really want like me to do good as a YouTuber, and it's free. Oh, she snuck up behind me. You see, this is why I like love looking with there and like looking over my shoulder, because she will try to sneak up behind me and then she enters the danger zone. So I put the knife down now. Move my Gwen Tepe. Yo, what's up? What up is? What's up? What up is? Oh my goodness, you want the love? Come here, let me give you the love. Let me give you the love. Come here, give me some. Oh my goodness. Oh, what's up, my baby? What's up, my baby? Oh my, what?
My baby. My
Oh, I just love you so much. You know this, right? You know this, right? You know this, right? I love you so much. Oh, she's such a good dog. My baby. Little baby. She's my little baby. Star. Here. Help you up. Oh, you don't want Luna stealing your spot. I was just setting her up, and then she immediately darts to her little spot right there because Luna started to try to get over there as she growled at her. What? You want some love too? A snuggle? You want a snuggle? Oh, you just want to stay right there? Okay. Well, I'm going to throw knives, so I need you to kind of like eat over that way. Mwah. Oh, you're so cute, though. Why you did it like that? Oh, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. You want some love too, baby. You just want to. You just want to be loved. You want to be. You want to be loved. You want to snug? If you guys want to help support me, you can donate here. Or if you want my phone number, you can donate to me on Ko-Fi or Patreon. Just go to Google and look up Coyote Girl 777. You can go to Google and my Patreon will be recommended to you really quick. That, or you could go to my Linktree and you could just look there. Feel free to help real creators, people that are human, not AI, people that actually do some cool shit. I gotta be like extra careful now because she's right there. So I gotta like kind of position my body in front of what I'm doing. So I even have less space now. So chances of me being stabbed right now are quite high. At least they won't be stabbed. I can heal. They can heal too, but I'd much rather be the one that suffers the consequences of my own stupidity. Hey, wanna snuggle? Can I pick you up and snuggle you? Oh my gosh, you letting me? Okay. Very much to snuggle. Very much to snuggle. She very much to snuggle. Oh my goodness, she's so much to snuggle. Oh, such a good snuggle. You're very good to snuggle her. Oh my goodness, you're such a good snuggle. My baby. Oh my goodness. Yeah. You're your baby. Oh. Oh. Oh goodness. Yeah. Well, what's the matter? Hmm? You missed me. Stop what happened? You missed me earlier? Yeah, you missed me. Oh, I missed you too, baby girl. Mm-hmm. Missed you. Okay, you can get back there. I'm going to throw knives. I have Bible tip verse. Can you get in the back, babe? I do not. But I do have this. A knife. May not have an Adam's apple, but I sure as hell have a knife. And still got more balls than you. May not have a dick and may not have an Adam's apple, but boy, I got bigger balls than you any day of the week. More balls than you and your friends. How was that? How was that not AI freaking like actual skill, things that took me time to learn, actual time to learn and pain to learn. How is it watching a person that knows what the hell they're doing? A person that's not fake. I'm not a command prompt. I'm a human freaking being. I know what the hell I'm doing. I worked for it. look good as hell. I appreciate it. How was that? Did that look cool? Can I? Theoretically, I... All I'm gonna say is autism is one hell of a drug. Guided autism is even more powerful. Because my independence is low. My independence is high, I mean. My reliance on others is quite low compared to the average. But I do rely on you guys. And I do rely on some family. But at the same time, it's hard to rely on them. So I have to do my own. That's why I did my air intake manifold today. And cleaned out my EGR, my EGR pipe, not my EGR valve. But I did do my air intake manifold. And put new gaskets in. And then I changed out my PCV valve. Ready for Britain. Holy crap, guys. 31,536 of you guys have been here today to watch this. Thank you so much for your love. This makes me so happy. I haven't slept since I worked on my engine and all. Just been like sitting here trying to play with y'all. How's my car? You saw me fix it. Yeah, take a look at my most recent post. And also, Ko-Fi has a bunch of posts now. Oh, I just remembered my password. I think. What was that again? I think I know it. Give me a second. Bro, I remembered that. That's really cool. I just remembered that. What the fuck? How did I remember that? Dude, I feel smart. I feel like a smart cookie now. I remembered my Google account password. It's like really long. Like, I feel intelligent, dude. I pushed, don't recommend. You never replied to me. That's cap, because you wouldn't be able to see me. Guys, let's just like play like a fucked up little game with me. Let's play a little fucked up game. Like, put smash or pass in chat. Smash or pass, put it in chat, bro. Guys, vote in the poll real quick. Vote in the poll real quick. Alright, I ended it. Guys, if you want to help me out directly and get my phone number, click the link in the pinned comment and you can donate there. If you donate, I will message you my phone number. The money gets to me instantly and it helps out so much. Thank you so much for your support, guys. I live in a Prius, so if you guys want to see me eat and have a good chill life, hey, that's a great way to help out. But don't feel pressured. You don't need to. You don't have to. But if you do, I'm just letting you know you get my phone number. And all sorts of cool pictures on there. My most recent chase is on that Ko-Fi. What does your phone number do? It's literally a way to fucking text me and call me? What? It's my phone number. A direct link to me. Hey, what's up? That fucking sound was atrocious. Can I tell you something? A heart touching gives up please. It's messed up. That's fucked. The audio is fucked for a second. Bro, y'all should hit the like button because this is real, not fucking AI, because AI sucks. I'm a real person, dude. Yeah, you could just go to the Discord and talk to me on there. Speaking of Discord, I'm in a Discord call right now. Give me a second and see if I can get that open and see if there's anyone there. Yeah, I'm on Discord like as I speak right now. Yeah, on Discord right now. In VC. If you guys want to join, feel free. If you guys really want to join, put W in chat. If you want to join the Discord to talk to me right now, like I can hear your voice, like I want you to put W in chat if you want to join the Discord. Put W in chat if you want to join Discord. W's in chat for Discord. And I will drop if I see more than 20 W's, I will drop the Discord link right now that I'm currently sitting, that you guys can like go and join VC and talk to me. I need to see more than 20, from 20 different people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, shit, you guys are gonna storm my Discord. Okay. I got you guys. I'm gonna drop it, bro, but like, be chill, because everybody's gonna be able to hear you now. Okay, so don't be stupid, be sweet. Okay? Be nice, don't be mean. I am a nice person. You are to be a nice person to me too. Okay? If you acknowledge this, put W in chat. Okay, I'm in the first VC. I'm in the first VC. I oughta just like completely take this and put this in my ear so I can hear you in my ear. And I'm gonna see how many of you guys join. I mean, like, maybe not many of you, who knows? Maybe a lot of you guys will. I made it very easy for you to get into, like, VC. You guys have permissions. I will literally grant you perms if you want to join. I'm 21 years old. I'm of the age. Hello, human. Oh, well, somebody joined and left. I find that too funny. So, my profile looks like that. That's how you know it's me. Dude, I have some hearty clam chowder soup right here. And this shit's like, honestly calling me. That's a lot of salt. No fucking wonder I get sick eating that. I threw that between my legs. Alright guys, I dropped the link. Oh wait, you guys are probably looking for the link. Give me a second. I'm gonna drop it one more time, alright? I'm dropping a link one more time. Click that link if you guys want to join the Discord and talk to me. You will be in this ear. And I will be in the first VC, and I will talk to you back and forth, and I will answer your questions if you want. This is completely free. This is completely free. Completely free. This is completely free to you. You will hear me through this microphone, and I will hear you through this ear pod. So feel free. Oh, do I have to? Oh. You can click that link right there and it will take you straight to the Discord I'm in. 365 likes, bro. I got a like for every single day of the year. I'm in Florida right now. Where's my knife? Right here. But if you guys click those Discord links, guys, you guys will literally get to talk to me right now. And you can see me through my Discord on my, like, my Discord my camera on here on my laptop, and hear me through this microphone. And I will hear you through these. I will literally talk to you guys. Ain't nobody joined yet, so if you guys want to join, like, feel free. Like, it'll make me feel really happy. It will not let us. Okay, what is it telling you? Yes, it will. It should let you guys. Hold on. Alright. The link in the pinned comment. Link in the pinned comment. Click the link in the pinned comment, chat. The link in the pinned comment. Click the link in the pinned comment. And put in there your age and what you want to be called. And it should let you. There you are. Hello, our first person. Hi. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Shaman? Howdy. What's up? Just chilling on live right now. Honestly, same here. I should be eating and sleeping. I'm like really, really tired and hungry. Yeah, I'm debating eating this can of clam chowder, but I haven't decided on that just yet. I'm like kind of debating going and raiding all the food that I bought out of my family's crib. Sounds like it, bro. I'm like debating going and grabbing some of the brownies I made in there. Dude, I'm so happy that like for the meantime until I'm gonna leave once I get car insurance on this thing. But like I gotta get my insurance back on it because after my tires, like I really just didn't do it. And then so like I was thinking like once I get that on here, I'm gonna be dipping, but I'm gonna miss having a fridge. Yeah, you can't keep it for a long time. Yeah, I used to have an ice cooler, but no longer. Are you human, Coyote? Yes, I am very much the human of being. That's such a weird way of saying. Yeah, very humanly. I'm very human. Like, I breathe oxygen, I shit. And, I mean, that's a pretty human experience. I mean, waking up, then going to sleep, then waking up, then going to sleep. Very human. Yeah, then, like, wake up, build a fucking car, take it apart, build it all up, then go to sleep after drinking some beer. Yo, chat, everybody click the link in the pinned comment and then come join us because I'm actually about to